Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. I have a secret. I know Kenny Beats talks about CLA vocals all the time. CLA vocals, okay, it's a meme. It's become a meme. It's exciting. Kenny Beats, shout out to Kenny Beats. I'm going to show you a way to use CLA vocals where you've never seen probably before. And we're going to misuse it, okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, misusing CLA vocals for the purpose way outside of vocals. So smash the like button. I need you to subscribe if you're new here. I'm Game from BusyWorksBeats.com. We trained over 700,000 producers around the world. Some have gone to work with Drake, Post Malone, Ray Shremmerd, Ariana Grande, NBA Youngboy, a whole bunch of people on the Billboard chart that I'm forgetting right now. I've worked with the top audio companies in this space, from Universal Audio all the way down to Sweetwater, who creates the gear that we love. And let's get straight to it. So this sound is from the producerkit.com. We're going to go to Find Wine Guitars Loops and grab a dry guitar. Shout out to Trizza for putting this together. I'm gonna grab this loop. Just gonna drag it in. I'm just gonna play it now in song mode. Now what we're gonna do is go to our mixer. So here's the guitar on track 1. So the trick is in the routing, okay? And we are going to go to, let's say, track 5, just so you can visually see what's going on. Let's call this Effects Chain 1. We're gonna grab this guitar and left click the up arrow, left click. What it does is it has a guitar and we're sending a duplicate of the guitar to an effects chain. Okay, so this is only effects. Now we're going to load up CLA vocals. So this is one doing a completely dry guitar, the other one doing only CLA vocals. Okay, so here's where we can start to exaggerate these effects. You can even go through presets if you want to save time, but I like to just kind of get in there. Let's mess with this delay. So slap delay is a very quick delay. Let's add some 8 delay and let's do a weird pitch spreader effect. I'm gonna keep the reverb a little low. I'm gonna overly compress, just so it makes it more like a flat tone. Let's turn up this high end a little bit. So what we're doing is we're blending the original with this affected sound. So you can turn this fader up and down and it will blend the two. A cool thing you could do is turn one left and one right. Creates a unique sound. All right, you could do it that way. Now you can also send another guitar to another track, just left click. So this would be effects chain 2 now. And now we can start stacking up effects chains. You could do this with more than CLA vocals. I'm just showing you with CLA vocals. You could use the CLA effects, for example. It doesn't have to be the CLA vocals. And now we're just going to mess with this pitch. Now keep in mind, one's going to the, let's do it this way. Let's keep one center and then one left and one right as far as effects. Let's get a quarter delay. So it's 2 different delay times stacked up. I'm gonna keep the reverb pretty low. Turn that compression down just so it doesn't ride everything. Then we're gonna cut the bass on this one. So now we have a unique sound. I know I'm talking over it, but now we have a unique sound that's unique. So we have something unique going on in the left ear, something unique going on in the right ear, and combined it creates this unique kind of sound texture. So at this point you would just turn the levels down so they're not super loud. So it still sounds like dry. It doesn't sound like a space effect, but it sounds unique, okay? So that's the cool part about doing it this way, is that you can keep stuff sounding real but adding like life to it. So let's do this again. This time I'm gonna put it on the grid. And we'll swap out the sample just to show you. You could do this with a lot of stuff that Trizza has, for example. Let's go to electric. Let's drag this in. We're gonna send this to mixer channel 1. So here's without. Sounds good with, just by itself. Let's turn on these effects. Okay, so let's grab like a melody. So outside of just guitar, let's grab one of his loops. out of, he has so many packs that I have. I'm trying to remember which pack I want to grab from. So let's just click on something random. Oh, that sounds fire. Grab that. So this is out of his TTLO, I think Turn the Lights On kit from, I think Rico Love collabed with him on it. Now, if I showed you the next level, which is to print all these. So here's the high level. I'll give you the secret. Okay, you click the little red dots at the bottom. You print out your effects. The way you do it is you highlight everything you want to print out. So everything, hit the little circle at the bottom. Go to the top left. Go to Disk Recording and go to Render to Wave. This may or may not mess up my audio, so let's pray it doesn't. And hit Start. I'm just gonna put it 16-bit. We don't need 32-bit. All right, now that should give us 2 tracks. So you see these 2 tracks right here. And all I'm gonna do now is go to each one of these tracks, go to Channel Settings and pull down the pitch. Now we're gonna go to Mode, Stretch Mode, and then pull down the pitch. And now we have something that you can't get inside of a plugin. So we're gonna pull this down an octave. You could pitch one up an octave, one down an octave. Let's just hear what these sound like without doing anything. So these are just this is the sound of the melody going through the effect, pitch down an octave. And then we're layering. Let's try going up an octave just to show you the different options you have. Okay, so this is something you can't do in a plugin. So now you can do that Travis Scott effect. And you can get weird from here. Again, I'm kind of going into production at this point, but let's see what happens if we reverse these. Little sound textures underneath. So again, there's a gazillion things we could do from here. I'm just showing you the options. Smash the like button to say thanks, and subscribe if you're new, just so I can contribute to your life. But that's how you use CLA vocals in a whole different way. Now let's add the effects back. So we resampled ourselves back through the effects. So now let's see if we get, so now we don't need it to send to these tracks. Let's turn and let's send these to, what is that, track 5 and 7. So hopefully I send these to the right one, because one was pan left, one was pan right. I don't remember which is which. So let's send these to 5 and 7. So now they're going back through the effects. Let's pan these center. Wait, why is not the one going through 7? So we have 7 and we have 5. Why is this not routing here? Can I count? Either I'm tripping. This is messing up. This should be going through. I know you guys. Hold up. It's tripping out. I know you just saw what I saw. So I know we're dealing with a ghost sample, but it literally just said 7 and then it disappeared and went back to 0. Whatever. So now we're sending the sounds back through the effects that they came through. Now let's see what this sounds layered with the original sound. So now you're stacking the effects. So you're printing it and then stacking the effect back on itself. Really unique sound. So if I had some trap drums, I'd do a little track here, but we don't have time right now. Okay, so you probably never saw CLA vocals used in that way. So smash the like button if this is something new for you. Shout out to Kenny Beats and subscribe if you're new. Peace.